My vision on how to play Counter-Strike is very simplistic, but I learned a little bit from everyone, from all the coaches and teams that I watch, and also captains. So I would say I have a similar vision to follow in terms of playing the defaultish CS and not having too many of scripted rounds.
I think Sid is very charismatic. I think he understands the group very well. Serious when it has to be serious, works hard, has a good understanding for the game, knows how to share responsibilities as well. He doesn't want to have everything under his umbrella, so he spreads it pretty well, which is perfect for the team.
I would describe it like being a step ahead to dictate the pace.
As a person, Blade is very analytical. He's been in the scene for a long time and people tend to know that. But getting to work with him is, I think, as a CS player, like a luxury in terms of seeing the way he works, the amount he puts into the team.
I really think that players having the freedom to understand what the round is telling them, that's how I tell my players. So that there are cues, there are tells that the other team's giving you, that you need to be able to read and then make a decision as a team off of that.
I think Sid's best ability right now as a coach is to read the group well. He's also responsible for the pistol rounds of the team.
Overall, I think he's just a very straightforward type of person. Can be blunt at times, and that's just the way he is. And for me, he's the best coach I ever played with.
The way how I see CS nowadays is, first of all, being flexible mid-round, try to create advantage, being unpredictable and having like some step ahead decision making.
It's the major, everyone's playing their best CS. So if you come into the playoffs thinking that you're gonna have an easy time, or if you crumble, everyone's coming for us. We know we're gonna have hard games, and I think resilience is key, because playing good CS is something that every playoff team can do, you know? So you just need to be able to be resilient, to go through those hard moments, hard games, because they're gonna come eventually, and then you need to be hitting hard because everyone else will.
The best thing about him as a coach would probably be the way he goes into the minor details. He doesn't allow his players to forget all the minor details of the system of each round. And as an IGL, that's comforting, since he also keeps you in check, but all the other players. And the baseline usually rises when all the players are on the same page. Sometimes we might also be all over the place or be forgetting the details. The majority of the time, we are always trying to be in our system and within our structure and strats.
Last month, he's been developing his pauses a lot too, so he's very good on pauses. I think we have been converting a lot of rounds after his pauses.
Well, it's 12-10 against G2 on overpass. During that moment, we were in a critical moment in the game. We weren't sure if we should buy or not. And I told the guys, we need a plan with numbers and smokes. Let's do something like this, because we just needed to have a chance to win the round, because we would have a full buy next round anyway, but this one we could still win. So I said we need just to see how much we can buy and things like that, and then Fallon helped me with the plan. I started the idea and then he finished organizing, and it was cool because it was a game-winning timeout. It's always very special to call those.
I normally prefer not to take timeouts for fixing mental state of players, because this is something that we need to work outside of the server, and they must be fully prepared for this aspect. They need to have this state of mind when you're like ready for battle. Nowadays, meta is very crucial, and
all these small windows are very important for the coach. He gets his word in, but for us, it seems to be working.
Because we have a game plan, we analyze everything, and then I can just direct the guys very good, but here we need to change, maybe here we need to change, and this should work, let's go.
The most dangerous thing is their individuals currently. They have a couple players that can pull off highlights every game and get off with multi-kills on important rounds.
We know it's going to be hard, we know they're going to be prepared. We need to be prepared as well. Out of the opponents, they are one of the strongest ones.
Lifting another major trophy here in Budapest would be unimaginable and something that would go down in history. Would definitely be a dream come true again.